Welcome to the Parent Portal, where we navigate the incredible and sometimes overwhelming journey of raising our little ones. I'm Liam.
And I'm Dr. Anja Sharma. It's great to be here.
Anya, I think every new parent shares a universal experience.
Hmm?
You've just spent what feels like an eternity getting your baby to sleep. You do that, Mission Impossible transfer to the crib. You tiptoe out, and then you spend the rest of the night just glued to the baby monitor,
Right.
making sure that tiny chest is still rising and falling.
It's a rite of passage, Liam. And that anxiety, while exhausting, comes from a deeply protective and loving place.
Yeah.
The wonderful news is we can transform that anxiety into confidence by arming ourselves with some simple, life-saving knowledge.
You're talking about safe sleep.
Exactly.
It's a term we hear a lot, but I think many people don't understand the full weight of it. We're really talking about preventing sudden, unexpected infant death, or SUID.
That's right. SUID is the umbrella term for the tragic and sudden death of a baby under 1 year of age.
Wow.
It often happens during sleep, and it claims about 3,500 babies in the United States every single year. But what's so crucial for parents to hear is that this isn't just a random tragedy.
Okay.
There are clear, evidence-based steps we can take to dramatically reduce that risk.
So for a sleep-deprived new parent who is just swimming in information, what is the most important takeaway, the absolute non-negotiable?
It's wonderfully simple and memorable.
Okay.
We just need to remember the ABCs of safe sleep. Alone, on their back, in a crib. If you remember nothing else, remember that.
ABC. Alone, back, crib. Okay, let's unpack that. Let's start with A for alone.
Right.
I see so many posts on social media of these gorgeous nurseries, and the cribs are filled with adorable stuffed animals, matching pillows, and these soft padded crib bumpers.
And that is one of the most dangerous myths we need to bust. Alone means the baby's sleep space contains nothing but the baby.
Nothing.
No pillows, no quilts or comforters, no toys, and especially no crib bumpers. Those bumpers are a strangulation and suffocation hazard. All you need is a firm mattress with a tight-fitting fitted sheet.
Right.
That's it. A bare crib is a safe crib.
Alone also means not in the bed with me, right?
Exactly.
Even though it can be so tempting during those 3 a.m. feedings when you're exhausted.
Exactly. An adult bed is one of the most dangerous places for an infant. They can suffocate in soft bedding or pillows, get trapped between the mattress and the wall, or an adult can accidentally roll over onto them. The American Academy of Pediatrics strongly recommends room sharing, keeping the baby's crib or bassinet in your room for at least the first 6 months.
Okay.
This keeps them close for feeding and comfort, but safe in their own space.
That's a great distinction. So on to B for back.
This is the cornerstone of the Back to Sleep campaign that has saved so many lives.
Yes.
It means back to sleep for every nap, for nighttime, every single time, until they're 1 year old. Placing a baby on their back is the safest position to keep their airway open and clear.
A question I hear all the time is, but what if they spit up?
Right.
Won't they choke if they're on their back?
It's a logical fear, but a baby's anatomy is designed to prevent this. Their windpipe is positioned in front of their esophagus, or food pipe. So when they're on their back, gravity helps ensure any spit up flows back down the esophagus, not into their airway.
Wow.
They are actually safer on their back.
That's a huge relief to hear. And finally, C for crib.
This stands for a safe, dedicated sleep space.
Right.
That can be a modern, safety-approved crib, a bassinet, or a portable playard. The non-negotiable elements are a firm, flat surface that doesn't indent when the baby lies on it.
Okay.
A baby should never, ever be put to sleep on a couch, an armchair, a waterbed, or any soft surface.
The article from Mass General Brigham also highlights some other crucial tips.
Yeah.
One that stands out is about what to do if the baby falls asleep somewhere else, like in a sling or a car seat.
Yes, this is real life. Babies fall asleep everywhere.
Right.
The key is that those devices are not designed for safe sleep. As soon as it's practical and safe to do so, you should move the sleeping baby from the car seat, swing, or carrier to their crib.
And what about keeping them warm without a blanket?
That's where sleep clothing comes in. Wearable blankets or sleep sacks are fantastic.
Yeah.
A swaddle is also great for newborns, but, and this is critical, you must stop swaddling as soon as your baby shows any signs of trying to roll over.
Oh, okay.
And a swaddled baby who manages to roll onto their stomach is in a very dangerous situation because they can't use their arms to lift their head.
This feels like information that should be shared with everyone who might ever watch the baby.
Yes.
I'm thinking of grandparents who might say, well, we did it differently with you and you turned out fine.
That is one of the most important conversations a new parent can have. You can frame it with love and respect, saying, I know this is different from how things used to be, but the official recommendations have changed based on new science that saves babies' lives.
Right.
You can say, it would give me so much peace of mind if we could all follow these ABCs.
So the simple formula for a safer night's sleep and more peace of mind is that the baby sleeps alone on their back in a bare crib and everyone who cares for them is on the same page.
That's the most powerful tool we have to protect our little ones while they sleep.
Thank you so much, Anja. This has been incredibly clear and empowering. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. The Back to Sleep campaign was a massive public health success because it was a simple, memorable message. What is one other area of parenting where a similarly simple, powerful message could make a huge difference?